claim of two Utah scientists that they produced large amounts of energy in a laboratory jar through atomic fusion. If true, it would be a remarkable breakthrough, cheap, plentiful energy. Tonight, other scientists at MIT and elsewhere are saying they have evidence suggesting there was no fusion. NBC science correspondent Robert Bazell is with us tonight with more on all of this as he's been following it. Bob?
Tom, when the scientists at the University of Utah made their fusion claim several weeks ago, other scientists expressed skepticism, but many withheld judgment until they had time to try the experiment themselves. Now some key results are in, and there is more skepticism than ever. For more than a month, researchers in this laboratory at Massachusetts Institute of Technology have been trying to prove or disprove the results from Utah. In a paper released today, the MIT scientists concluded that a major part of the Utah claim is wrong. The Utah scientist, Dr. Stanley Pons, and his colleague, Martin Fleischmann, said that these tubes were emitting neutron radiation, which would be a key sign of fusion. The MIT scientists said they were mistaken.
Our analysis indicates it's likely that many, many fewer neutrons were observed than claimed, if any at all. I think that their claim to have achieved fusion is much weakened by our analysis of the data.
In Utah today, Pons was not available, but a university official said he was not bothered by the new conclusions.
I'm not concerned, and I'm not really surprised. Pons and Fleischmann pointed out at the press conference that it would take several weeks, if not months, for people to reproduce their experiments.
But the scientists at MIT have not been able to reproduce other key parts of the experiment. And at labs around the country, including many key government facilities, scientists now report they cannot reproduce the so-called fusion in a jar. Increasing numbers of scientists now doubt that a new type of fusion has been discovered.
If I was to have to make a statement and say one way or the other, I would say no, that it hasn't been achieved.
The Utah legislature has already appropriated $5 million for fusion research. And last week, University of Utah officials appeared before Congress and asked for $25 million more. The controversy over cold fusion will continue, but many scientists are saying that in the light of these latest results, large grants of money for fusion in a jar are premature at best. Tom?
Thanks, Bob.